attention. This is what happens to terrorists when they are caught in the United States of America. Number one, possible life imprisonment. You see, many convicted terrorists end up in ADX Florence. This is the toughest federal prison in the US. This place is nicknamed the Alcatraz of the Rookies. And here is what happens in the Alcatraz of the Rookies. The 23 hours a day in solitary confinement. There is the zero physical contact, extreme surveillance, no regular human interaction. And this is where the US put people they never want released. Number two, long-term federal prison sentence. Some don't just get life, but they get 20 years imprisonment, 30 years imprisonment. Others get as much as 50 years imprisonment. Number three is military detention. They call this enemy combatant category. If the person is linked to foreign terrorist groups like ISIS, Al-Qaeda, and the Taliban, the US can classify them as an enemy combatant, meaning no normal trial, military tribunal, detention in military facility, or highly restricted rights. Number four, possible execution. If the terrorism case involves mass casualty, that's mass unaliving, multiple deaths, attack on government facilities, or high-level federal charges, then the death penalty becomes an option. Number five, deportation after serving sentence. If the terrorist is not a US citizen, they are deported after finishing their sentence. But some countries do not want to have anything to do with the terrorist again, so the US can as well hold them longer. And finally, number six, permanent surveillance. If they are released, their travel is monitored, their communication is watched, their associates are reviewed, and they remain on federal watch list forever. Now listen guys, so what's the true endpoint? Either life behind bars, execution, permanent detention, or permanent surveillance. Nobody walks away clean from terrorism charges in the United States of America. But in our beloved country, Nigeria, they don't even sentence them. They reinstate them under a few months into the military, put them in the army, the police, like you heard in that video, and then you expect them to be loyal to your system. It's impossible. I'm reminded of what happened in the Bible when the king of Egypt said to the Hebrew women, he said, if the Hebrew ladies want to give birth and they give birth to a boy, make sure you unalive them. And you all know the story. The Hebrew women could not kill their own people. So they went back to the king when the king called for them and said, why are you not killing them? How come they're having babies? The Hebrew midwives went back to the king and said, oh king, before we touch them, their babies have come out. So they deliver without our help. They're having their children without us even attending to them. Now, don't forget, that was a lie. They told that lie just to save their own people. And the Bible recorded that God even rewarded those midwives for protecting the Israelites, the Hebrew children. Now, what does that say to you? Do you think a terrorist that has been reinstated or that has been forgiven and called repentant Boko Haram and brought back into the system to come and serve the nation, do you think they will betray their brothers in the bush that they left behind? I really don't think so. Nigerian government, please think about this and let's look for a way to solve this problem.